Right, big news in this episode. I've finally got myself an ECU for the MX5. This is a huge step in the right direction for this build and kind of a relief to me because I was beginning to think I wasn't going to get one. So first up, I owe a big thanks to Aaron Savage. Now, Aaron is the guy that I bought the teen coilovers from a number of months ago, and since then we've sort of remained in contact, and he's been helping me source parts for my build, out of the kindness of his heart, basically. So Aaron spotted this ECU for sale on a Facebook page that I wasn't a member of at the time. He sent me a link, I checked it out, it turned out to be exactly what I needed. I messaged the guy and a deal was done. So had it not been for Aaron, I wouldn't have even seen this listing. So Aaron, thank you, I owe you one. And this is what I got. This is a second-hand ME221 Gen 1 plug-and-play ECU for the MX5, the Mark 2.5 that is, or the NB facelift. And that's the one with the 3-plug harness, not the 2. It's a very easy mistake to make, and it's why I pulled the carpet back in the passenger footwell to check mine before spending any money, so I know I bought the right one. And actually the ME221, after reading reviews and stuff, was my preferred choice for ECU, so it's great to bag one of these second-hand. Now this one was running on a turbo 1.6 car previously, so obviously the map on this is going to be no good for my naturally aspirated 1.8 engine, but OEM maps are readily available to download off the Motorsports Electronics website, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now this also came with a new IAT, or inlet air temperature sensor, and also the tuning cable so I can get it hooked up to the laptop to upload base maps and things like that. And in addition to the ECU, last week I also managed to get the injectors for the build, and I've gone with a genuine set of Denso RX8 yellow injectors. Now you have to be careful with these as there's a lot of cheap knockoffs floating about, but I got these locally from a lad who was breaking his RX8, and for what I can tell, they are the real deal, which is good news. So, how much damage have we done to the budget in this episode? Well, after spending sub £10 in last episode, this one is going to sting a little bit. So, the ECU, the ME221, that was £475. The inlet air temperature sensor, that was £10, and then to post that lot was £7. So that's £492 for the ECU and the sensor, and then the injectors were an extra £40. So by my math, that is, and I've written it down on a piece of paper and I've left it, £957 13 pence. So I'm into this build for just shy of 1k now. I guess there's no going back. Okay, so coming up next, I'll be getting the ECU into the car, uploading a base map to it, and hoping it starts. And in the middle of all that, I need to install the AEM, AFR gauge, and the wideband sensor. So all that is coming up in the next few episodes. And don't forget, I'm working towards supercharging this car, and I'll be documenting the entire build here on this YouTube channel. So if you want to stay up to date with that, subscribe to my channel. Thanks. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you for the next episode.